Blessings and salutations, wonderful Aries and across watchers who love you. I'm Sunny the Urban Tarot, and it's a general collective read, so it may not resonate to all of you, but how many of you? I truly appreciate your view. If this happens to be a message for you, can you like the video? Please, thank you kindly. Comment below, of course, if you choose to. Subscribe if you haven't. And if you did, thank you so much for doing those things. It helps my channel grow. It helps me connect to you in the collective. Um, it's a win-win because I'm truly privileged to do these reads, to connect and to see the things and intuitively feel what I do. It's like it's humbling. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you what I see in a pre-shuffle. Hey, I see something peeking at me. Yeah, creativity. Okay, thank you for the confirmation. Because I kid you not, I was doing a pre-shuffle with that deck, and it showed that for some of you, in this message, and that it is saying that the creativity is saying some of you are not really seeing what's going on here. Meaning, some of you are unaware, or even if you are, some of you don't think it's nothing that you don't have to do anything to change the dynamics of what's going on. It's like somebody's under the perception that what they see and they don't have to do anything to keep it going, like any extras than what they've been doing. It's showing like even with the creativity of this, somebody is well aware that they need to switch some things up. Alrighty, because certain things is an illusion. Alrighty, and I also did see Aquarium, which represents Pisces energy. And that also lets you know that the treasure in itself, the castle in itself, is not real. Okay? No matter how elaborate the tank is. Let's see for Aries, please. Oh, and gee, let's say a prayer for you wonderfuls. Alrighties. God, thank you for your mercy, blessings, protection, forgiveness, abundance, and direction. Through our angel ancestors and spirit guides, please allow me to see with clarity for the highest good for our wonderful, beautiful Aries. Amen. If I already said the prayer and I said it again, then guess what? Amen, amen. Because this is like I started upload and then I stopped, and now this is another one. Never completed it. I just told you what I see in a pre-shuffle. So for our wonderful, beautiful Aries, please, December 1st to December 7th, 2022. What's Aries energy, please? Aries energy. Oh, okay. Oh, chakra, heart, love, but it's with the love is here with these months, this May through October. I don't know if you're aware, but on where I'm at, these months is the best months of the year for me. Okay, it's like it shows here that some of you heart chakra. Let me put them both here. Love, love, love. The time from May to October, the spring, the summer, the flowers, the bloom, the beautiful days and wonderful weather. It's like that's more or less where you're present in. You know, focus on the fact of being loving the good times. That goes from, those months go from the Hierophant, which is a marriage commitment, all the way to October could be Scorpio, which is death, change, new phase, and I think that's what it's about. I think it goes from that commitment to a change of doing things. That's what shows the creativity. It's like it's either going to be an end or a new way of doing things. And some of you,
don't, where it show where you stuck in this energy of loving just this bloom time, this winter of this change is going to cause some problems. Okay? Alrighty, let's see for Aries, please. Ooh, let's see. Oh, okay. You got a lot of chakra coming out. So let it be known you're very open on how you feel, like expressive on how you feel. Like, like I said, defensive. Yes, very expressive. Sugar honey iced tea. OMG, I can't take all these. What I tell you what it says is the fact that some of you are really okay with the fact that it happens the way you want it to. Like it comes in when you want something handled, it comes in. As far as the rest and the introspect and the healing, I feel like for some of you, you're like, listen, if it's not something I have to worry about at this time, like karmically, it's just showing that it's going to bring on some anxieties. Because again, with that Aquarium, even with this Hangman, this Pisces, it just shows that the anxiety is going to kick in because you know it's an inevitable that this person is going to do. It's always, like I said, another way for them to look for something else to do. It's like, and I think you know that because, like you said, you love when things go well with them, but then when it's not, it's really not. And some of you is just more or less was like, okay, I can deal with that under these terms, but now the terms are getting more and more outlandish. Look at anxiety's kicking in. See, weird when worried. Alrighty, it shows again this challenge in the past again had to do with somebody moving in a sense of spiteful, delightful energy. Like it was more or less that's how somebody literally was happy how they moved. They was really comfortable, and that's really how they unapologetically felt. Like you're gonna get both sides of the coin. Currently, with this offensive energy of who are you talking to, are you talking to me? With this trying to have some tact and diplomacy, is more or less trying to keep in mind that things was good some of the time. And some of you coming to see that the most intelligent thing to do is focus on the fact of what the family needs, the goals at hand. And I think some of you are starting to see the shift on how somebody have to take on another skill or another, I think something of that sort. Take on another task. I don't know, but we're going to see what comes after this weird and worried. Your offer of apology. Okay. Let's see. For Aries, please. I need to see for Aries December 1st to December 7th, 2022. For Aries, highest good. Please show me I need to see for Aries, please. For Aries. Aries, please. December 1st to December 7th, 2022. December 1st to December 7th. Heavy Pisces in your energy as well. You're definitely saying what it is, how you feel. You're not pulling no punches because it looks like even down to this behavior in the past that had to do with, you know, adamant about it being this is the way it is. Somebody got tired of that. It's like it became a turn off to see somebody just feeling this moving in that sense of a way of it just being, oh, deal with it. And it's more or less a defensive energy of who you took it to. You took it to me is somebody no longer feeling stuck and they seen enough. It's more or less like they're taking a step to do what they need to do. And I feel like this defensive energy is even from this person's point of view, whether it's me, be you, or them. It's like you don't have to stick around for that. Hi, baby. How are you? I'm coming. Baby. I'm coming. I'm almost done, my love. Just wait to give me a few more minutes. Stay with your uncle. Please. Thank you kindly. Yeah, come back in about a few more minutes. I guess I gotta stop and do this again. Huh? I want some water. Okay. Son, get her some water. OMG, pardon me. She's adorable. Either way, let's just get to... Let me finish this because I'm going to stop and do it all over again, but we already halfway in. So basically what I see here is that behavior that somebody was doing, like, oh, deal with my way or the highway, or this is who I am, I'm, like a sour patch, I'm sour, I'm sweet. It's like that became a turn off for you. You felt like as if, like, who are they playing with? You don't have to sit around and wait and see how they move and take it on the chin, or feel it's like this is the part that you have to play in their life. It's like, no, you have a whole plan at hand, and it's focused on something big. You know, you are intelligent, even with intelligent, diligent, that you can stand on your own, and it's Nine of Pentacles. Even with your happiness of it, it's like, with this King of Swords, like it's going to be done either way, by any means, every means possible. There's some healing that needs to be done because I feel like somebody doesn't have their wish fulfillment, but there's a lot of love. There's a lot of love, but it's like, OMG. Y'all just really at a funky place. Yeah, you're in your head about this commitment here. hmm Um, yeah. But it's like, I seen the Ace of Wands. Yes, it's in reverse, but the Ace of Pentacles is upright. I seen the Ace of Cups upright. It's love. There's a lot there, but it's more or less what I see the challenge had to do with somebody's way of moving. They was very adamant on being just adamant on just being in their way. Somebody just be like, oh, that's just who I am, and that's not. That's something you need to work on. And I think now you're seeing that even with your happiness being the plan no matter what, it might seem as if, because you're looking at it like you can, like, it more or less is basically saying, like, you don't need them, they need you, type of energy there. Okay? The Aries, please. Aries, please. Oh, Aries. Oh, and I didn't even get that card. You know what? I want to get that energy card from that deck, but I'll get it from Advice and Outcome. For Aries, please. Yeah, there's love, but you just feel as if it's really hard to work with them. You know, you have a lot of passion for them. You really was doing everything you can. But even as much as you've been through with them, they always had you in this feeling of this guarded energy. And you're starting to take ownership in the fact that you don't have to put up with this. You can focus on you. You have a lot of things going on for you and around you. And again, it shows down to that, like, this happiness with this family is the least you feel like they could do. You know, as much as you do, like, come on, come together in this place to where we can balance this out. That Six of Pentacles keep coming up in reverse to where it's like it's something off with the ingredients, the temperature. It's like something is off. Even the way y'all communicate at the time, it may be done at the wrong time, the wrong way. It's not working. Yeah, because it's just like you really definitely losing sleep on the strength of how is it to get in a good vibe, to get along with this person. You're really trying to honestly figure it out. Like, what's going on there? But when it comes down to this person, whether it's you or them, they really go in towards, they're easily influenced by their loins. Okay, advice and outcome, please. Advice and outcome, please. And it's like somebody's really determined to stand on their own. Like somebody's more determined to do, like, to really stand strong to tame the beast outside and within. Because this guarded energy is really bringing out the worst. This tempers keep coming into me this time because things is not going that well. You're trying to take the time that's needed to get back in a good place. Yeah, the Empress is in reverse. Sheesh. For Aries, please. Okay, for Aries. Fool in reverse. Page of Cups. What's Aries? Oh, shoot. Aries. I said, what's Aries energy? Your future. King of Cups in the reverse. The Three of Cups in reverse. Focus on the fact of your stability. But what's bothering you is somebody is self-serving and engaging in toxicity that you don't agree with. Like, it's engaging in play that, look at this, you don't agree with that. Sagittarius, Taurus, heavy Sagittarius, Taurus, Libra, Virgo, Aries, you're here. But it's definitely showing that it's definitely taking time, taking this, saying take some time, because there's still a lot of tension. Like somebody's not really at a place where they want to make amends and make peace because they feel like it's like a stagnant energy. And some is more or less not in this place where somebody want to be defensive and explain themselves and protect where they coming from. It's more or less, it's more focused on a place of being strategic, how they move, even if it comes from a place of apology, or even if it comes from a place of making an offer, just don't want to do it in a way to where it's foolish. Of course, Aries, the last feed of the day is going to be the most interrupted, complicated, flippity-dip read that I can see. It's like I'm gonna do this read and see. Hopefully, it gets easier. The next message, because this is enough for the day for me, Aries. Let's see. Let's see for Aries, please. For Aries. Good. Come on. Okay. For Aries, please. Clarification on this advice and outcome for December 1st, December 7th. Thank you. 2022. For Aries, please. I was very close to stopping and starting this read all over again. That's it, no. There's a reason to get this read out. For Aries, please. For Aries, please. Okay. All right. All right. You see things coming together. You see things coming together. Let me tell you something, Aries. What I see here is that the time it's taken is caused you to feel unhappy, like you wasn't having your wish fulfillment, because it wasn't making a offer or moving in a way to where you felt that there was intended to make things work. So that's what I'm saying as far as this stagnant feeling of like, it's not being addressed, it's not being, you feel like it's being neglected. It kind of want to see like, is this really the end, or can we readdress some things? Because it's looking to this place of where somebody is feeling like, look, I don't want to fight. I'm not trying to be in this defensive energy. I'm just trying to heal, do things the right way, start this off the way it's supposed to go, without secrets, without holding things in, communicating. And it just looks like with that offer in itself opens up a new day, a happiness, a collaboration. I just think that even when I see these 3 cups here, but this five of wands, it just feel like it's more people's involved. I see this Empress here to where you still sitting strong and abundant, but right when I seen that devil right behind it, it's like, I have to tell you what I feel, Aries. I do feel like there's still outside entities. I think that for some of you, you been going through this with this person for a long time. And I just think that for some of you, the small gestures, I really could you not. I do want to do another read, but I feel like somebody's gonna resonate to this read, because just because I don't understand it, don't mean the Aries or the cross watcher wouldn't. But it just looks as if something's been going on for a long time, of you this feeling, this unhappiness, and then the fact that even with just the way this person move, how they move, just the fact that they just making a move and communicating with you is seeing it as a win. I'm confused here, because even with this Empress in reverse, with this stagnant energy and wanting to return to something that was literally beneath, like not even watering your worth or helping you, like giving you the love that you deserve. It's just more or less showing that somebody just like saying, look, I don't want to fight. I'm just trying to get to the wish fulfillment because currently it's not there. But it's like this is looking as if this is seen as somebody need to do this. Like this is a conscious decision. Like somebody really just letting it be known that they just don't want to have the family, like sacrifice their family. Is more or less they're just making a gesture because they feel like if it's a collaboration, there's a happiness there. And to be honest, it's like even if they tell you, okay, yeah, and you feel like this, they're working together and they start watering cups, it's just a codependency. And there's not, and they really is not taking the steps to ensure the victory, like even to make sure it's like a happy journey. It just I just don't see this person giving in the way it's supposed to, like that reciprocity. I don't see that, and it's just saying more or less this. Oh, as much as they keep saying it's for term, but they're not rolling up the sleeves to get the work done. So as much as it wants to be done, it just seems that this is like somebody that say they want to do, but they do what they want to. And we don't know, I don't know who's who you with, but that's what I see here. I hope this be help. I hope it confirmed what you needed to know, wanted to know. And till next time, love and light.